Welcome everyone to this match here. Tragedy off the start here. Oh no, a vehicle getting stuck off the start here. That is not good at all at the rollout.
Sorry guys.
North Star Husaria are going to be very handicapped at the start of this one, running their vehicle on.
You've got transport in the main, by the way. Transport is still in the main.
Running their vehicle right onto that wall there. That is not good at all.
It's not gonna go.
Yeah, take it.
We'll zoom in and follow on the second vehicle here.
Yeah, sure.
Gidebiliriz hocam.
Atlayın.
Atlayın.
Atla.
Let's check the map for the rollout. here of EMP on the Russian side. EMP doing a lot better. We're actually at the bottom. Let's get off of these guys over here. Head over towards the midpoints while checking the map for you guys. Here you can see Mosque captured is the first point. Upper Orchard also. Auto Vineyard starting the cap with checkpoint, maybe a little bit ahead on the mid. Both squads meeting over here. A couple more here for North Star Husaria than EMP.
Also the stone good luck, so you will be the light on the checkpoint.
First takedown going to Captain. He gets traded back right away. North Star Husaria caught out a little bit here by this row. Nice flick right there. Oh, E1 with some grenades over the wall right there. Beautiful grenades.
Okay, I'll try to improvise something, but hopefully I don't lose Logi.
One chevron checkpoint cap. Excuse me. One chevron cap on checkpoint and Vineyard. Vineyard for EMP going a little better than checkpoint.
No, missed the checkpoint.
7, be careful near the Logi. Enemy meteor, half farm salts, main roads.
Magnet for EMP pushing towards checkpoint, trying to stall cap. They're getting a few takedowns. Ultimately does not stall the cap anymore. Quickly checking the map right here. Looks like there's enemy vehicles in the back. Just a Tiger getting taken out by the Lav. Down goes the Tiger right there. Zega and Segane in this Lav here pushing on up. Now EMP on the flank, looking to stall this checkpoint cap.
Whole checkpoint or only 90%?
Captain pushing in. Oh, just does not make it in time. Nice positioning from that Lav on the backside to cover the rotation. However, we do have Lightning pushing in with AT. Oh, this could get really spicy here. Checkpoint has been stalled. Now, can Lightning take out this Lav? Lightning.
Enemy mortar, ham farm, east. Sorry, west. Yeah, I built the
Oh,
7.
the Lav moving right now. Lightning
Lightning
needs to be quick.
Now I'll go and do something else.
Okay. By the way, we can try to cover. It doesn't matter.
Looks like it was a direct hit on to the back of the Lav. Lav's going to have to retreat to base. Unfortunately, Shooter and some other infantry there able to suppress and prevent another shot, but that Lav is out of commission for a little bit of time now. Cap on Hem Farm coming in now from EMP. One chevron cap. They have successfully stalled and kept that checkpoint from capping. Just a huge mistake from North Star Husaria here at the start of this one. BTR with that Lav falling back is pushing in. Let's go on board. Taking a direct rocket right into the back of the BTR. Does his job though, puts a nice thick smoke blanket down. Kudu and Bot gonna look to utilize that smoke cover, or excuse me, concealment to push in. On the north side also, the squad lead is pushing in there too. Unfortunately, Kudu and Bot not able to push across the street. Finally, North Star Husaria do end up capping checkpoint.
Enemy half Logi here.
Squad 4 from North Star is trying to pressure Herb Farm there, but they just cannot get onto point. Only a couple members maybe kissing the cap radius. Squad 2 in full control in the defensive at Hemp Farm 4. EMP. North Star trying to rotate. North Star, sorry, trying to rotate on this north side, getting a few takedowns here. It's a crucial rotation. Bread staying strong. Nice Zero coming in to reinforce his position. Foxcross gonna make it across the street. Looking to challenge Nizura. Not quite getting the shots off that he wanted. Finally do cap the midpoint here as EMP look to take a commanding lead in this first match. Brett gonna use the stairs and trying to get a peek over the wall here onto Fox. Bow cross, excuse me. Going for the nade. Uh-oh. Kobe. Nice takedown there from Foxcross. You can hear the teammate comms coming out to lock also. Northern flank for EMP not working out. They don't manage to get anybody across the street.
Any mortars at all? I haven't heard any mortars.
It's going to give North Star Husaria a chance to get back into this one.
I guess no mortars for the enemy.
No. I heard them shooting still.
I am camping enemy hub, guys. Ham farm.
Grim calling out a camp on an enemy hab
Give us time.
at Hemp Farm. Let's check this one out. Random hero. Lord falling back.
I'm gonna hold on checkpoint with my guys.
Where is he? He's inside here somewhere.
I'm gonna take best of checkpoints.
Oh, right inside the hab. Okay. You can be nice and tight in here. Nice little position to camp the hab. What are EMP gonna do to clear this off? It's a tough nade shot. Definitely gonna probably get dropped if you go for the nade inside here. Maybe a smoke and push. Wait for the camper to mag dump in the smoke, and then you can push in, or go for the nade. There's the nade toss.
Yeah, do it, please.
Not working out though. Grim, another nice play there. He's just stacking bodies on the backside. Viking's gonna try. No different for him.
Guys, upper orchard and guards seem to be. Can build a hab in vineyard. I can try
Guys,
that.
just one squad ham farm west down. Inside the hub.
Okay, Grim, you gotta take the hub. Don't forget to wait for your guys.
Reinforcements coming in here in the form of a medic,
Yeah.
and trickling in from outside the build range of this hab here
Enemy
for
beat
EMP.
is accurate. They
Desperately needed. Oh, it looks like they did end up trading on the hab, so the hab is going to be clear. And here comes the respawns in. Airboy coming in. Gets 2 trades with the second here. Going to be really important here for Beast to be able to get in here. Now, Wolf is going to spawn in. How many more spawns can EMP get in here before Beast gets here? Oh, nade lands, missing there. Wolf going for the revives. Beast's got to push quickly. Here comes Beast. One is up. Burgundy ready, watching the door. Gets one, but does go down to Burgundy. Really important play right here. Infantry just trickling in. And although pushing out, he loses the trade. Crazy little fight. Looks like someone from the back took it out. EMP managed to save this radio and Hab for now. Just not enough tempo in that attack from North Star Husaria onto the Hab. They couldn't keep it overrun. They couldn't take it out. Rotating back to the front line here. Let's get the wide map open to show you guys. North Star Husaria are making a nice push in. They're getting close to the midpoint between the two flags. Definitely with squads 4 and 2 pushing in from the bottom of your map here, applying some pressure to that Hab and Hemfarm itself. They're making a little bit of ground on the north also. Not right back on their checkpoint. Should start to see a vehicle battle a little soon here also. With EMP and their BTR 82A going up that against that lav. Let's see a nice little engagement here on the main road.
Enemy mark true or wrong. South.
Oh, BTR just deciding to throw some smoke and get out of that position.
There should be enemy, yeah. On south of enemy.
Little flank from the
I'm switching my rally back to
NH
the
alert cross here. Oh, protect your neck is a little faster though. You can hear the Aslab on a flank. He's also kind of doing the same thing. Defensive play from both vehicles here.
South and west. They work on rally on my 7-star, so they might push again from south of checkpoint.
Both teams have an attacking squad within a stone's throw of their points. Only difference here is the 20 or so ticket lead coming up from EMP. Looks like EMP also in a little better position on the attack. They're attacking infantry spread out, but you know, not too far apart. It's not a trickle in like it is from the North Star Husaria side. Looks like EMP kind of setting up their defensive line in the middle here. Zevzi, though, going for a bold little flank up the mid. Zevzi, Predlak pinned down here from the suppressive fire over the wall. Squadly takes the takedown right there. That
Maybe.
nice little play from him. EMP consolidating a little bit here
Maybe
on Bread.
some guys to squad 4.
Oh, they just don't know about the two rallies behind them. If only. Well, one now. Looks like one of those rallies was rotated. Nice 0-0. Bread looking to put some cap pressure on here.
You can play
Holding in the field.
outside Kogo and play defensive.
EMP should realize soon that there's not a lot over here on the backside. Only one squad to about 2 squads, maybe 3 of EMP in the middle. They could use those forces on the attack, maybe try to tie down this mid squad and shove one of these other squads straight up the middle here. Oh, is that a shot at a vehicle? Looks like it was long range onto the Lav. Lav taking some damage right here. Let's go on board and see its health. Engine is out.
Cofaj jeszcze, żebyś mi się sprowadził. Jest git. Cofaj.
You can hear it slowly creeping backwards, looking to get that engine up before they're out of the line of fire. Should be okay right now. I don't see a BTR looking to push straight up. We can check the map and confirm. Now BTR is right on Hemfarm there, trying to defend. North Star, sorry, putting a lot of pressure on that Hemfarm fob. We're going to rotate back over to see what exactly is going on over there. EMP still holding this front line. Not really doing too much against the one infantry squad. They have a lot of idle troops here. Still about one squad idle there that's not quite needed. Meanwhile, on the backside, Northstar just stuffing this hemp farm hab. And now finally it does go overrun here. BTR taking a little bit of damage here on point. Engine is at half health. Hull is at about 3/4.
Enemy BT is moving. Northeast.
Hab overrun going pretty well from the field here. Kosa's going to push in and look to do some plays. Hachi with the nade.
Nie wiem skąd Ja give od razu.
Oh, misplay there from Northstar. Husaria. Lose the overrun on the Hab. Lose one of their guys. Lose two of their guys. Wicked Eye Mouse with a nice little peek on the flank. Looking to clear out the last one. Korgu here in the field. An easy takedown there for Wicked Eyed. Takes out 2 of the 3 camping the Hab. Clears the overrun. Nice defensive work from him. A little to the north here. Another Northstar Husaria squad putting some pressure on the northern Hab. We can check that out on the map here. It's going to be Foe. Foe cross there going down. Ronaldo again with the defense. Magnet checking in too. There's no support for some of these pushes onto the Hab, and they're not decisive. They don't have the tempo to overrun and hold on the fob, getting pushed out fairly easily. It's 1 or 2 guys just on the overrun, not really able to decisively take down the fob here. And that is leading to some decap on checkpoint. 1 chevron decap from for Northstar from EMP. Has stalled out as respawns do come in. But it looks like EMP in complete control. That middle front line has just kind of shoved up. Rallied with the infantry that were already camping near point. This is going to be a tough fight over the point here. Lots of respawns coming in on the Northstar Husaria side. But EMP have a really nice hold on the point here. Look at the spread on them. Pretty nice. Look at this peek from Random Hero. Beautiful little peek in there. Gets, looks like 1 or 2 there. Predlak not able to heal in time. He drops. Korgu going to try to get him up. Rotating to the right side. Hold the phone a little bit. We have a little vehicle battle going on here on the north side. You can see the BTR taking lots of damage here.
They moved the logi that you wiped out. Smart.
Low health, 1/4 health. Engine being repaired to out. Lav decisively pushing in here, looking to make a play. Will he be able to take out that BTR? Let's go on board. Yes, he can. I believe that was Matt Kozak here with the AT. Though big props here to the Lab for that assist and disable on the EMP vehicle. That's going to be another tough challenge to overcome here. Infantry actually is already down on point. Micro on the north side, only one left in touching distance here. Should be going back towards Northstar Husaria very soon. So nice combined arms play there. Armor disables the BTR and infantry finishing him off with the AT. Secondary push coming back in. I think Northstar Husaria are pretty good here on the back, though. Doesn't look like EMP are going to be able to push, especially without their armor. Probably not cross the street. Nice spacing from the defenders. Good kind of variance in their rallies, too, off of those fobs. 196 to 202, so it's coming back closer. And in fact, Northstar Husaria are out-fragging EMP by quite some margin, 93 to 64. That's well, give or take 30, 29 right now. So if they can keep this up and keep bleeding the tickets from EMP, it's not going to matter so much if EMP stays on him farm. It's really not going to matter that much.
We need help, guys. Checkpoint west.
Still 45 minutes to go.
On defense, on offense.
You can push.
On the backside, NH. Not doing too much back here. Bread trading with... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Apologies. Kadrilison? There we go. Yeah, not pressuring anything. This is far back in the defensive rear for EMP. Let's go to the big map here with a little bit of a lull and see both teams overall. EMP definitely extending that front line very close towards checkpoint. There still is a continuous threat on Vineyard. You can see marked out. Successfully dealing with those attacks by sending one or two back to stall in the back line. Lav coming back up after getting repaired here, looking to maybe push out some of the EMP infantry. Seems like defensive drive-bys are the flavor of the minute for that NH armor. Not looking to get themselves in too much of a risk here, just looking to supplement the defensive infantry on point, sending a few HE shells here and there on infantry markers and such. Just look at the kill feed. I mean, it is just insane right now. Roderick over here stacking bodies. Let's take a minute to check the scores out for both teams. First, starting off with NH on the left here. Ballcross with 9-3. The Grim 11-3 here. Looks like the Grim's going to take the cake. 7-2 for Mexi. Also, then on the EMP side, 7-5 for Wicked Eyed. 7-6 for Kudu. Nobody really breaking that 10 frag ceiling right now on the EMP side. Stoneface Skull demolishing with the mortars, getting a triple. Up to 110 to 68 here. In takedowns for NH. If EMP don't stop the bleeding soon, it's going to become critical. Now down by 8 tickets in this one, despite holding the midpoint. It almost seems in the kill feed that it's like maybe 5-6 to 1. Just currently, look at all that blue on red action. It is just devastating. So despite the absolutely terrible start coming out from NH, they are easily clawing themselves back into this game. Very, very defensive still from NH with that lav. Completely suppressing an enemy infantry push in the field here. Just look at all those bodies. EMP trying that northern rotation with those long lanes and angles. This is going to be so difficult. They're going to have to... EMP's going to have to crawl across the field if they want to get anywhere on that north side. Having a little bit of a reversal of roles here as NH pushes through the middle, clearing EMP's position out. Nice read there from Predlak, helping Clown clear out the remnants of that EMP squad. Random Hero is going to have to make some heroic plays right here. Oh, Clown, not enough time there to get his own bandage out. He goes down. Really nice teamwork play here from NH though. Maddie just had no chance there. Very aggressive from Predlak pushing out. Aggressive push into the back line of EMP here. Not even waiting to get their medic up or anything. J1 over the wall. Oh. Maybe a missed call out there. Predlak calling corner. It's actually on the other roof. Zat with a sneaky little spot up there.
Marking one more when you finish that one.
Can hear footsteps. Oh, there we go. It's on the back side of the wall right here. Ooh, nice peek there from Predlak.
There is one outside of.
Oh my gosh.
You're the best, nice.
Predlak is popping off. Beautiful read right there. He's got his headphones on, that's for sure. Oh no! I was giving him praise. J1. G1, excuse me. Coming in from the backside. Cleaning up the remnants of that squad, but just two guys tying down so many bodies. Back on this hab, it is a absolute meat grind. Oh. Here's a hat going off over here. What is that? Uh-oh, that is going to be on a aggressive push. The beast. Pushing his vehicle all the way back into the back line there. No dismounts from him, surprising. I thought they might go for a rush onto this radio, not succeeding at least. But yeah, it's an absolute meat grind back on the backside of EMP right here. Checking the map. You can see where the positions are. Squad 8 just below us now, getting very close. Mortars absolutely suppressing the spawns on this hab for EMP. NH going to look to take over the hab, overrun it from the backside, and slowly but surely suffocate the point. At the same time, pressure on the hab is increasing up the middle, just to the south of point here. NH squad pushing in. Maxi already on 2 in this little push right here, looking for more. Matty D defending. Maxi going over the wall. Oh my God, that's so confident. That's also how you can pay for it from the backside there. Machine gun taking him out. Zad actually with a really nice angle there on that MG, just barely showing his head. You can see his angle on the top of the building right there. Very mobile position, able to suppress multiple points. He's gonna get caught out here though, possibly. Or not. Checking out the map. EMP just doing just enough here to stall the movement into the cap. A couple members do squeak through though from NH. Lurcross, the one who got through, well, doesn't get through too far though. G1 again cleaning up on the backside. Nice from him. 37 minutes to go in this one. 140 to 133. Even despite, EMP capping the midpoint after an NH rollout mistake there, getting one of their vehicles stuck on a wall. I mean, the kill feed, 161 to 102. At 60 standing right now. EMP need to do something, either at the end of this game or for the next game, to conserve bodies. Play a little tighter, play better with their medics, win those trades, make safe rotations. It's going to have to tighten up quite a bit here for the second game and the end of this first one. I wonder if they'll maybe change their style a little bit. Try and break up those long angles. Maybe get a squad through to disrupt the mortars who have just been pounding positions for EMP on the backside. Tempo kind of affecting NH also. They did have quite an opportunity early on to decisively take out both halves, just not getting the right players on point at the same time. Ooh, nice play from Mexi here. It's going to be a 1v5 though. How many can he get? Killjoy pushing. Well, it's only going to be the one there. Killjoy cleans up in the middle with a big rotation coming out from EMP. Off that north side here. Not a lot in between EMP and the point. One rally. G1 pushing the rally hard. Should get the crush on it. There it is. No spawns coming in for NH. And there immediately the call out. Really nice comms from NH there. As soon as that rally goes down, there's a call out in comms. There's been other games we've cast where that's not the case. There's a lull. There's a 30-second delay. There's not an immediate response. So shows really good attentiveness and communication coming out from NH. Tight defense here from EMP on their fob. They're stacking 4 bodies right on top of the fob right now. BTR coming back out from EMP. Avoiding the gauntlet of AT. Well, for the most part, they're still at 1/3 health. Excuse me. That's not good. Not good at all. EMP need to be able to get this armor into the battle and to use it effectively. Suppression on EMP mortars. Fairly effective. There's that. Looked like he was going to rotate back, but decided against it with his better judgment here. Interesting fight on the flank here. EMP finally rotating a majority of the forces off. Bot, though. And a little bit of a 1v1 situation against Locke. Don't know if we can hear him just yet. The bot's going to go for the shot onto the armor. I think he does hear Locke. Oh, no, he doesn't. And he pays for it. Nice little sneaky play there from Locke. Lav again kind of doing this defensive play, drive-bys coupled with this long angle. I mean, it's surprising to see EMP try to push on this north side when this Lav has just such a beautiful angle. Oh. Had a nice view of that rocket coming in there. Although the EMP needs to double up. They need to go for a double up shot onto with the hat, because you can see, or even with a lat, to just actually get the decisive takedown. because all Lab's going to do is just go home and repair. If they're fine, 1/4 health, they're going to be a little slower than usual, but it's not decisive. I think if bot can double up with lightning there and they can both fire at the same time and have that kind of discipline and control for the shots, they should be able to easily take out the lab. Now, a little bit more pressure on the backside. Looks like a hab getting overrun here. Oh, no, that's a little late, that call. BTR is rotating to the north, though. Maybe looking to assist the hat, go for a 1-2 punch against that lab, but for the moment...
Enemy BTR mark true or not true? Squad 5.
True on north side. True. They might be taking out the radio north. So they might switch to the south. Yeah, we are they're digging down.
PMP can combo their BTR play here with a hat rocket. That might just be enough. Good mortars coming out though from HSR and a few fortuitous shots. Gonna work to overrun the hab we were just on top of. Let's go to the big map here, strategic map, and see how each team is advancing right now. Very defensive on the backside from EMP. Squad 3, 6, 5 on the defensive. Squad 8 does get taken out. Do they have any rallies back here? No, but they do have a hab, which is only marked as a rally. Again, trickle in from the back. Squad 1 on the south side here does go down. There's a couple more members up, but really no pressure onto this defensive hab on Hemp Farm. Looking a little further north, you can see hab has overrun some nice shots with the mortar. Actually, it's going to be bot digging down the radio. Apologies. So bot's going to look to take out the radio here and move it. The mortar fire is just so intense on the backside there. It's not viable to keep up. I can hear that BTR taking some shots. I'm wondering if maybe just an AT took a pot shot at him. Just a little bit of damage there. Maybe from a lat.
We can go hard flank from the hub or somewhere.
32 minutes to go in this one. Tickets coming back into their own here. EMP doing a good job holding the midpoint, tightening it up a little bit, not bleeding as much. The kill feed is a lot more red than it was a little earlier, that's for sure. Magnet on the south in a 1v1 versus Kosa.
It's down south. I'm going east from our mortars. I will check.
Oh, they end up trading in the end. That was a lot of fire for a trade. Not a lot changing though. Again, EMP kind of on the defensive here. If we go back to the map, we can see the lines being drawn. Control on the north is getting surrounded. NH pushing up through the mid. We might see some vehicle combat coming in. EMP getting brave, pushing up the middle with their vehicle. Have to watch out for AT on either side.
I'm trying to just move the people there, but my boys are still alive.
BTR coming in to help the EMP squad. This could be a good chance for a little fight between the two vehicles. Oh, Matty D's got to watch out though. In a response to this, the NH Lav is rotating south, possibly to come up that middle road. If we go a little higher, you can see that Lav rotation. Very defensive still with the Lav. EMP, the only team to really go aggressive with their armor, and it just did not pay off. Good combined arms work from the armor of NH and the AT, squashing that threat before it could get past 5% decap on the checkpoint. AT's gonna be ready for this though. Look out for rockets flying in from the east.
I will keep annoying them at the vineyard because I feel like
There it is, AT from the front. Lurkross with the shot. Does about a quarter damage. Also doing a little damage to the wheels here of this BTR-82A. Lav looking to push in, maybe capitalizing on this one with a fight.
South. Bad luck, try to mark the BTR, please. BTR has not turret, Zega. Maybe you can push.
That's a bad call out from NH. The BTR definitely has a turret. His engine, though, is not doing so hot. On board with the NH armor. Checking the map. Rocket comes in. 2 rockets coming in right here. Hull turret, excuse me, is down. Quarter damage here onto Hull. Just missing with that first rocket was so big. They actually took my advice and my suggestion, excuse me, went for the double shot, just not on target with the first rocket. I believe that first one was the hat. Although the explosion did sound like kind of a lat, so it might have been a double lat shot. Regardless, got to hit both those shots, do maximum damage. BTR fully repaired the wheels here, still at about 3/4 health. Ooh, can hear a light vehicle on the north side from NH. Doing a little defensive work up here. Maybe going on a flank. I like this. Possibly going for a rush onto a hab on a flank. Let's stay on board for the moment.
Light BR6.
Gotta watch out for that BTR to the south, though.
Looks like 2 guys behind you, I think. Close to 1 yard in front of the area. Okay.
Still on the first round. 28 minutes to go. 83 to 87. Very close game. Oh, just getting stuck on that wall. You can see the BTR to our south here. Not a lot in front of this squad, though. Made it completely through the lines here. At the same time, BTR actually might be falling back to deal with this threat. Looks like they are. It's gonna be a nice little ticket win right here. Oh, they're coming back to the repair station. So 2 birds with 1 stone here for the BTR. Grim's gonna try to get out of this one. Not gonna have so much luck. Down goes the vehicle from NH. However, they do get the squad onto point here. So a little bit more pressure coming on the backside. Valkross clears out the hab once, push back inside. Zrathor looking to defend here. This could be bad for EMP. Oh. Nice flank coming out from Valkross. Going all the way on the back of the compound. Let's get tight. Oh. Oh. Yeah, we need the POV. Doesn't really work with the caster tools, unfortunately. It's a little janky. I mean, it's a little janky with the caster POV too. But the true POV would have been a really nice shot there. Valkross doing parkour, hardcore parkour here. Getting inside the hab. Is there anybody from NH who can join them, though? Again, just 1 member can get inside the hab. They need 2. They need at least 2 to camp it. Maybe 1 in the field and 1 inside, but nobody else able to get here. Valkross again. Holding tight angle here. Pushes out. Oh my gosh, just dominating this hab. Gets Killjoy also. Holy smokes. Is he down to pistol ammo now? He must be.
You need to help
He must be.
North of checkpoint.
Finally gets to reload his rifle. Valkros doing a superb job camping that hab on the backside from EMP. 76 to 65 though. With the loss of that light vehicle, NH do lose a couple tickets. So advantage EMP for now. And you know what? EMP is closing that gap in takedowns, now down to less than 50. I mean, we were above 60 at one point, I believe. So still not ideal. Still have to address that for the second game, but well, Treemeister going for a rocket onto the back. Oh, just a little too slow there. Keeping the speed up in that lav, getting out of the dangerous spot. Good job on him. On the backside, not a lot going on from EMP here. You can see Zevsi, Matty D, Zat, Random Hero, all trying to start off a little bit of a push on their own. You can check the map and get a better idea of that push. Oh, in the back line here, Nizura. Hold the phone. Nizura with a chance to crush a rally, not going wide enough. Two mortar tubes up here. Oh, just unlucky. Nizura could have maybe had a chance going a little wider for that rally. Lav coming back to defend at the backside. Oh, I wonder if there's a mine up on the road here. Did Nizura place a mine?
Can we mortar the logic between
No, can't see. That would have been a really nice pickup from Nizura. Of course, also, you know, if any truck drives over that, that truck blows up, and then you let them know that you're back there, so. But definitely a good chance to overrun this mortar hab. Get a C4 down, get a few frags. EMP doing a good job to push back at this one, not rolling over. As they're taking their time right here on the backside. Looks like EMP have finally cleared out Falcross. However, a big push coming into this hab. That's a lot of pressure. We haven't seen that kind of push yet coming out from NH. Meanwhile, on the point itself, not a lot of pressure in the mid, leaning towards EMP, with EMP on a flank on the south side fighting near Mosque. On this backside, Nozura taking their time. I want to rotate over to see this hab, though. That looks like a very interesting fight indeed on the opposite side of the map. EMP defensively looking good. Kudu, Supperk on the right side here, tying down this NH squad. For the FOB itself, though, overrun. Looking for that overrun. You can see in the field here, just need to get up one more body. Oh, it's unfortunate they went across the road over the wall here. That's not safe, Grim. Chance for a play from Killjoy here on the flank. He's going to come through this field, look to take out these hab campers, overrun campers, if you will. It's a really nice job by that EMP squad on the west side to take out a few of the reinforcements coming in to challenge this FOB. Now, nades are going to hurt too. Marastis goes down. Killjoy gets one. Nice takedown from Killjoy there. Getting a Grenadier involved also. NH just having no luck on this attack. Bot with a push out. Airboy getting taken out. Fungaku. All that's left is Beast on the backside. Nizura pops off with two on the back. Those are on the mortars.
Okay,
as the BTR rolls in again. Grim with a call out. Calling tickets right now. That's actually pretty smart. EMP just pulling those pants up really high. Nizura, E1, Bot, Wolf, Chumba, Treemeister, almost filling the kill feed here with red. That's exactly what they needed. They needed that a little early in the game, but I think they'll take it right now. Now, Radio is bleeding on the backside here for NH. Nizura goes down. Mortars follow up. Really nice timing from EMP Nizura and the mortars to get that Radio down and to suppress it. Now, that is not going to work. Clown, Carry, not able to get the fob or the Radio up. Mortars continue. Grim's going to need some RNG if he wants to save this Radio. Will he be able to save it? No, direct hit on top of Grim. Stops that in its track. This is going to be huge tickets here for EMP. This could be the game. This could be the game. This is a huge chunk of tickets. Even if, obviously, there it is. There's the Radio. 20 ticket lead right now. That might just be what decides the game here. If it goes on as it's going right now and EMP keep fragging at the rate they're fragging, they're going to take this one. Now, are we going to see a big play come out from the lab? Are they going to go aggressive, maybe try to take out an enemy vehicle, BTR? They're already damaged. We can see they've taken quite a bit of damage there. If we go on board, they lost the repair station also at half health, no turret. So no, they're not going to be a contributing factor in the next couple minutes of this one. A lot of bodies down for EMP also. You can see a lot of red around. I'm counting maybe 5 to 7 right now.
Flank hab is dug down by us.
For EMP. Flanking hab dug down. Okay. We can check the map and check that one out.
They're not pushing.
So what all they did was dig down their flanking hab. That's squad 8. That's a takedown, so they don't have an opportunity of losing that on tickets. So expect the game to slow down a lot right here as we enter this last phase. Now there is a bleed going on, 1 ticket per minute. So 20 minutes to go. You know, it's gonna hurt NH. They need a decisive play right here. They need to get a hab. They need to get a takedown onto one of the vehicles. I mean, EMP though aren't gonna give them that opportunity, I don't think. Magnet showing up with a triple. Huge plays at the end of this one from EMP. NH has got to be kicking themselves. Undoubtedly, that misplay at the start, that driving error, really cost them a lot of time in this game. I mean, despite it, though, they really made a game of it. Super strong early and mid game. I think the early game, and maybe a little bit a couple minutes ago, was the closest they were going to come to taking out those back cabs, but they just need to get their squads together. They need to push as a squad instead of this kind of trickling in effect. The squad leaders need to make sure they get their squads together before they push. That one at a time pressure really doesn't do a whole lot. Especially, you know, you have to be decisive. You have to make sure you get that squad overrun and take it out in one swoop. Zad again showing us he has many positions for the MG. Now is rotated onto the northeastern roof there, piling a few bodies up. Now there are medics back for NH. But I mean, each of these down bodies is going to count. If we zoom out on the map right now, 20 tickets left. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now, 6, 7. So 7. Almost half of the tickets they have left look like they're in unrecoverable positions. So it's not 19 minutes we have in this game right now. Really looking at those bleed out timers. For EMP, there's quite a few bodies down also, but they have 42 tickets. I mean, you know, 1, 3, 5, maybe 10 to 11 down. On the high side for EMP is not going to matter at all. They have 42 to play with. Game slowing down quite a bit here, but there's just not the opportunity now for NH to get those 42 tickets back. 1v3 here. Oh, he's reloading. Why did he push when he was reloading? Oh no, or patching. Misplay right there up the mid. After a nice 1v1 win. Valkross, just an amazing shooter so far. What can he do right here? Hopefully not jinxing him too much. Protect your neck. Getting a few shots in. Killjoy gets the kill though. In the end, 15-39 now and falling. EMP absolutely in the driver's seat at the end of this one. Beautiful play by the engineer onto that mortar fob. Going to be the decisive swift stroke that ends the game. I mean, it was really nice also combo timing attack with the mortars. Because yeah, ultimately that first push was only 50% of the job. Those mortars had to be on point and uninterrupted to prevent the recovery of the radio and the removal of the radio. So props to the mortars. Really nice timing attack. $13 tickets left. 4 NH here. Can hear armor on the north side. That's very risky. They're not going to risk it though. Still have not pushed this armor past this line essentially. Uh-oh, that's a team kill at the end of this one. Matt Kozak going down for nothing. Oh no. Did you hear something explode on the right side? Not too sure if that was just a truck. No, it doesn't look like it. I think lightning maybe took a shot and missed at the lav possibly. 39-12. Counting the bodies right now down. About 4 tickets left. There's quite a few bodies down, so we're down to 11 also. This is only a matter of time right now. Wicked Eye Mouse might make things a little worse here. Mortars, gotta watch out for friendly mortars landing. If he can vault over this wall, he could absolutely seal the deal here for EMP.
If anyone needed ammo, I'm near the checkpoint. Full ammo.
Uga on the backside with the MG.
Watch out, enemy hut west, checkpoint west, enemy hut.
Hat called out checkpoint west. West of checkpoint west. I think that's just lightning, possibly. Finding an angle on the roof there. See if he managed to get a shot off onto that lav. Nope. Lav is at 100%. Hat alone's not going to do it though for EMP here. Hopefully in the second game they can possibly try and combo their hats or maybe combo hat lat shots for effective fire. Treemeister, you can see there with the land on his back, might be looking to do that. They need to do that a little earlier though in the game. Lots of opportunities. I think we saw it once, but that first shot missed. Couldn't be sure if that was a hat or a lat. Playing with fire right here. Hatchy, another lat too. Only 9 tickets left though, so Kozak up again and dropping bodies. Does get picked up here. 8 tickets for NH to 33 for EMP. Game slowing down significantly right here, but a good use from NH of their patches. They're not even using medics right now. You can see the hat there. with the revive.
I need go back.
Slow revive has to watch up. Nizura with the push
No
in.
pressure.
Thank you.
Gets one, gets two. Nizura cleaning up on the backside. Another double kill on the north. Down to 7 tickets here to 33. Very slow play from both sides. How much and also that push from NH looking back, that ill-fated push onto the backside. They didn't get any value for it. Did not get that back hat, but lost a vehicle in a crucial couple tickets. Stoneface pushing into Bread's tight angle hold right here. Gets destroyed on the peak. Bread holding that nice tight angle for EMP. 3 tickets left for NH. EMP is going to look to take this one. How many tickets of advantage can they bring into the second game here? Neither team through this game got too close to capping the enemy's 4th point. EMP came close, lost a lot from it. NH had a chance to take over the back halves, but really couldn't coalesce their forces in a good timing attack. And just a really nice play by Nizura and the mortars to take out that mortar fob and get that advantage on tickets. Another win there by Hatchie, and the game ends 32-0. EMP takes game 1 of this 2-game series. Looking at the scores, 25-9 from Faucross. I don't think anybody's coming close to that. Kosa with 22-11, 12-0 from Mr. Yellow Submarine Sagan right there, 14-6 from Mexi. Looking at the other score, 69 from Wicked Eye on EMP. Who else? We have 10-5 from Tree Meister, 11-4 from Zat, 8-5 from Chumba. Faucross just popping off. We saw a good portion of that, 19-10 from Marasis. Beautiful play from Faucross there. I believe twice making it on to the fobs. We're going to take a short break. We're going to switch servers and be right back for round 2, where we will be on board with EMP as they take this second game. 32 ticket lead. Stay with us. Hello and welcome back to the second round of this round 2 matchup between EMP and NH. We are back for this game, 32-0, the first round ending in EMP's favor with a much better rollout here from the first vehicle. Last round, NH had a big problem getting this vehicle stuck on the rollout. EMP, no such problems. They are sending it right up the middle, checking out the map. Long shots from a BTR, connecting with a few of them. However, vehicle gets through for now. For the deployment, EMP in the middle of the field deploying here very nicely. BTR only getting some fleeting shots. Fob going down on the north for NH. A little more chaotic deployment here from EMP on this truck. Ronaldo, ooh, trying to get that truck into cover. BTR, no angle. Infantry's getting close.
Slow down, FC.
First blood going to Mexi there from NH. Almost a minute going by in time between that radio placement. Ross is pushing in very aggressively, getting the takedown onto Matty D. Aggressive opening coming out here from NH.
Kudo, those guys to your east. Marks are accurate.
Predlac pushing in. Hab is not up yet. Oh, Predlac very aggressive here. EMP need to defend against this one. Radio is under threat. Oh, beautiful frag there from Ronaldo. Clutch right now. Crazy Cow and Ronaldo, last one's up defending. Morassis on the flank here. Ronaldo clutching up right now, has 2, needs to patch up. Mexi pushing in with Roderick. Ronaldo on the flank. Oh, can't get Mexi.
He's just to our north.
Yeah, they're turning their back to me, Kudo. I'm killing them.
Just to the north. They're outside the fob.
Zat coming in to help out here. Mexi still not down. Finally, Zepsi with the takedown. Now, as this is happening, Captain on the backside, pushing in to that Hab. Oh, lean spam coming off. Captain doesn't account for the retreat from Kabutek there on the fallback, taking him out. So nice push from both sides. Let's get that map cracked open and see how the rest of this start is playing out.
You need to swing north to Saddam's, please. I need you to...
Checking the map. EMP pushing on the backside with Squad 6 pressuring the back. Mid line, Squad 3 in a decent position. A lot of spacing between the squads here. Hemp is being capped, though, and we do have armor pushing up here from EMP also.
We're capping him. Can we pick the lab safe? The hatch on the north.
Okay, never mind.
Valkross, Kabutek. Pushing in from the north side with a rally. Zat defending. Matty D pushing out too. Valkross, the top fragger in the first game. Let's see what he can do here on the push. Very aggressive, getting taken out. Actually trades? No way. How does he trade that? Yeah, Zat, I'm with you. I have no clue. Valkross. It's insane flick, I guess.
Do you want to blow this tiger or leave it? Keep the lab close to help us. Do you want to blow the tiger that they flipped or leave it? Yeah, blow it. Why wouldn't you blow it?
Okay, they're not coming down Dick River. They're not south. The whole fucking team's
They're
probably
north.
up there.
Yeah, we still need help though. Like, if you take Saddam's, we can look north and help the hub, but...
Yeah, I told you.
Ooh, very loud there. Apologies if I'm blowing out your ears. Those live shots coming in. So NH does have a presence here on the midpoint. We can check the map and see they're just not that close. I mean, Beast and Airboy look like the closest to the midpoint. On the north, they have a little bit. Should be an easy takedown here on the south, though, for Killjoy. Just can't spot him out. Nice crewman kit there. Just missing the Beast in the field. BTR popping a few shots off. None of them connecting, though. I think they were at infantry. A Hemp Farm, no contest here. 2 Chevron cap, 80% cap right now. NH not getting anywhere close to Hemp Farm on the north. Zat doing a good job. I mean, it was close over here on the southeast side, but good reinforcements falling back from EMP securing the position. Big explosion coming in on the north side. Logi truck getting taken out here, so EMP picking off a few tickets at the start. Finally, shots coming in from the BTR down the street. Beast on the backside. Doesn't have anything to contest right here. Minor damage, about a quarter damage there. A little to the wheels, none to the turret or the engine. That's going to be an easy retreat from the lab. BTR playing very defensive. We saw this last time from NH, using their armor super defensively, not going aggressive at all. Midpoint going towards EMP, and with that 32 ticket lead here, not the start that NH was looking for. Now, Beast on the backside pushing in. Hatchie's down. Zrathor coming out to maybe revive Hatchie here. Airboy. Oh, is Zrathor going to check the back? Nope, he's not. Is Beast going to push in and look to clear this, or is he going to try to get Airboy up? Looks like he's going to push it. Trades Killjoy. Rotates and trades. Medved getting taken out from the north side there. Nice team play coming out from EMP here. E1 watching the back of Killjoy. On point. And you know what? Exactly what we said last game. EMP need to start fragging better. Need to stop giving up. Play a little tighter. It doesn't matter what they do as long as they can start off on a good foot. They've started off on a really good foot here. Out shooting 39 to 29. Already up by 10. Already up by quite a few tickets too. Captain looking for the overrun. Gonna block the door of the hab. Uh-oh, that is not good for NH. Takes out one member on point here. Can he vault through the window? No, he can't. Oh, Captain with a beautiful play right here. Blocks the hab. Now, he could even actually go up on top and potentially get in the hab too. Now, he rotated for the radio. Not going to work. That radio, by the way, is in the open and being shelled. All it takes is a few lucky hits right here. You can see the radio is actually already... Is it down a layer here? Looks like it is. So radio down a little bit there. Mortar's never going to let up. A bit of a mistake from NH right there on their radio placement. In the open, the hab also with only one exit. They blocked the window, so there's not even a rotation through the window here. Misplay from the strategic level of NH. Not getting those key spawns up in places where they can be effective. Let's check the strategic map again to see the position of EMP. Well, looks like Kudu did make it onto point. Seeming to have the same issue, though, that NH had last game, not getting the full squad off. Well, look who it is. Nizura won, I say 50% of the nail in the coffin of NH last round was Nizura's work in eliminating the mortars and having that beautiful timing from EMP mortars, their own mortars, to suppress the radio once it was down. A really nice job. I don't know if NH have learned their lesson this time, if they put their radio in a building that can't be absolutely shelled to death. Doesn't look like they did. It's in the open here on the north side. Now, these mortars coming in on the back, what are they mortaring? Maybe a vehicle? Yeah, they're looking for a vehicle for the tickets right there. Okay.
I'll be able to help Saddam after I drop 0 off. We'll deal with it. We should have the north. The way we're set up, we should have the north.
So you can see the tubes at work for both teams right now. Korku getting taken out by EMP mortars and NH mortars absolutely hammering compound in the middle here with Zerathor in it. Game a little bit slower than last time. At this point of the game, EMP tried an aggressive attack onto checkpoint. However, the roles are reversed this time. EMP, well, not for EMP's sake, but for the team's sake. Last time it was the Russians with a 3-2. Now it's the Australians with a 3-2 lead.
Killjoy, go back to your lane. I'm going to try to keep the 2 guys in Saddam if you can, until I can set up. MC, you need to take the north.
Taking the map open, still no progress on the backside. Of course, the markers are down for the mortars, a little off on one of the tubes.
They're just ratting. They're close to Saddam.
I'm going down there right now to border, to south border. I have to drive all the way down there.
Killjoy, you're going to take the river south Saddams. We're going to try to take
Some ratting callouts coming out.
MC, you'll have to take north of that border.
Excuse me, I think I called the rallies the radio. I'm tripping. Regardless, rallies in the open, radio in the building here. Push coming in from Nizura with some support from Bread. Balls on the south. Might actually get an angle onto Nizura there.
Yo, we're going to get a reputation. Let's just go back to mid.
And get the map open while we watch this sneaky tactic. Yeah, south push not working out so well. Looks like there's a vehicle down south there marked. That's not accurate. The BTR's rotated to the north side. 2 defending well right now.
Set up second hab or no, Kudu? On the south.
Lines may be favoring minuscule for NH here in the middle. However, they're backed off onto their 4th point, so really inconsequential. About 60 tickets, give or take, for the lead for EMP, and about 16 takedowns in the head. That was the big thing EMP was missing last game, is they just weren't out shooting NH really through any part of the game, except at the end it started to close up. A big difference this one. Now, we've switched servers, so we were on London 1. London server, now we're on Ashburn, so pings favoring EMP a little bit in the second match versus the first one, so that might account a little bit for the discrepancy we face. Logitruck getting taken out in the mid, Zat dumping a few mags into that one. That'll, I mean, these tickets are accumulating here for against NH. So EMP picking off, you can hear the callouts in command chat, the Tigers going down, taking out the Logis, a couple Logis now, I believe 2 going down. Mortar suppression on this back FOM. Not able to get any shots on the radio, it stays up. Wishful thinking from NH on that one. That they were on top of that fob. They know it's inside the building there. Very, very, very difficult to do any damage realistically to it. Both vehicles rotating to this north side here. We might see a little bit of a vehicle engagement. Lab versus BTR. Past Lab versus BTR 82A. Doesn't look like either are actually targeting each other, more so targeting the infantry that's pushing through the field. Looking for the hats for EMP. I'm not seeing them just yet. Lightning, I can see him on the south side. So he's way down there on the south. And the way the map is made, actually, it's almost impossible for these two vehicles to engage each other right now. One of them would have to rotate a little bit south for that to happen, and you're just asking for trouble. Big shot coming in, connects on the back BTR 82A. In turn, it throws a ton of HE over to E1. It's going to go fall back. This is the time here for this Lav to push, and he's going to push indeed. Where is the AT for the Russian side? Lav push up, no eyes, too late. Oh, Gunner sees a shot. Oh, they get the kill through the trees. No way. They pay for it with a massive hat shot coming in from the south, though. Smoke goes out. What a beautiful pickoff. I didn't even see it through the trees there. Amazing spotting from the gunner of the Aslav from ENP. And just not a great follow-up coming up from NH. Only one hat, reminiscent of the first game. Hold the phone. Where'd that shot come from? The back line. Matt Kozak picks it off, and they trade. Both go down. Matt Kozak from seemingly nowhere getting the takedown on the Aslav. Oh, that was absolutely huge for NH. Both vehicles go down. Matt with beautiful positioning in the field there, just waiting, biding his time for his opportunity. Doesn't miss the shot. Oh, that was an absolutely amazing play from him, keeping this one level. If EMP had been allowed to repair and get back out, I mean, it would have been quite a bit of time of suppression. And also, you have to think of all those tickets. EMP would have been more ahead. Still, 252 to 177. We're closing in on a 100 ticket lead here from EMP in the second game. They also have 32 tickets in reserve, so it's not even 252. It's more like 283. So we're about 110 tickets deficit here for NH. They have, I mean, they have only, 75 tickets to play with. Excuse me, 65 tickets to play with. In reality, if we're looking at it based on EMP score right now. So NH definitely need to up the tempo of this game. They need to get back into this one. They need more decisive victories. They can't just rely on trades. They need to outplay EMP at every turn right here to be able to advance in this round 2 matchup. Now, looking at the south, Squad 2 Killjoy doing some work here, gets 2 fall cross and 1 more go down, rotating here Killjoy to try and stop the rest of his squad. Where is some help for Killjoy? Well, Lightning goes down. A little bit of a breakthrough on the south here for NH. The Grim pushing through, but alone. No backup here for the Grim pushing through the lines. Killjoy's rotating to try and take him out. Now the rally for Killjoy is safe in the back right now, not under threat. Doesn't look like he spots the Grim out though. No, unfortunately, again, just trickling in's not going to work. The Grim might have an opportunity to take out this rally, but he just won't be able to rotate and place his own rally. Killjoy wary of this rotation, doesn't know the positioning of the Grim. Where are the respawns on this rally? You saw Lightning go down and give up. Does he have time to respawn? Here comes the Grim. It's going to be close. This could be a big take here for NH on the south side. Down goes the rally. Killjoy drops 2. The south side is open.
Follow the front line with the flip. My rally burned. Fuck, dude. Killjoy. Flip squads. Flipper squad is FC. Flipper squad is FC.
Big opening on the south. Still about 45 seconds before any threat, but this is going to allow NH to get back line, rallies up, and pressure the south of EMP, looking to cut them off of checkpoint, of their hab, of their mortars, and ultimately of hemp farm. Only 1 hab up here, 1 radio on the defensive for EMP. And look at those squads flooding in from the south side here. Squad 1 of Foe across the top, a fragger from last game. Squad 2 of the Grim coming in. We also have the rest of that Squad 1. Squad 8 on defensive action, not going to rotate with this push. Looking at the point though, I mean, this is allowing EMP to close in on Vineyard. The hab is down. It is proxied. It is overrun. And it has been for about 8 seconds now. So whatever NH is doing, they might be a little too late for them. No count progress yet on Vineyard. But it's only a matter of time. With that hab down, there are no new spawns. EMP has a really good chance to take the game right here. They have started the decap at 1 Chevron. Who is left up on point? Kudu on the backside. I don't know if there's anybody left up here. No, it looks like it is completely clear on the hab. Nobody left alive. Spawns coming in from the south compound right here. Kudu does drop. Clown also drops. Mexi, Pedlak, Balas, and Lock coming in from the south side. 4 Chevron decap right now. 4 EMP on the 4th point. And NH get that south flank, but they just can't make anything of it. It's too slow, not quick enough, not a fast enough rotation. EMP completely overrunning Vineyard, completely running the hab. And there's just no response right here. 1 squad, that's it. Kosa from the backside, Treflu, Lock, and a couple others, but doesn't look like anybody from the southwest is going to get into point. Lurkross goes down. Random hero with a takedown. Kosa on the backside here in a 1vx situation. So many members of EMP here. All these guys for NH are going to have to stand on their heads and have the next 30 seconds of their life. It's not going to work if they just trade. That is not going to do anything for them at this point. They need multiple double and triple kills to affect some change here on point. Lock goes down to Trefu is the last one in touching distance of point. Down goes the hab. 130 tickets now. NH is in a ton of trouble. Medved pushing in here. Finds Matty D from the back. He's got Korgu with him here. I'm going to go for the revive on Kosa possibly. Taking some shots from Killjoy inside the compound. Zavsi holding a tight angle with Killjoy now. Bot going to come and help out too. Mortars coming in on this push. Look how quick that mortar response was from EMP. Got to watch out for the friendly fire though. Kudu in the field right here. Getting lit up. The same time. Okay, that's just a Logi vehicle for EMP. Kudu getting taken out there. Korgu goes down also, so another trade on point. 1 Chevron cap. That decap has been stalled right here. Medved still up, takes out the Logi driver here. Hold on. Second burst to win that fight. That was a close one on point. Back to a 2 Chevron cap right now. Lurkross trying to get in here. Kadir also pushing on the Lurselin. However, EMP shoves a ton of bodies from their eastern and northeastern side to get back onto point. Looking at the south, mortars completely suppressing the spawn down here. Oh my god, devastating mortars. The whole squad is almost wiped out. Mexi's the last one up. Rally completely suppressed over here, and Mexi does end up bleeding out. Beautiful mortars from EMP really on the showcase right now, allowing the cap, preventing the reinforcement on point, and nice rotation from the back line here to stall out the reinforcements coming into point. Fast traveling Tiger on the north side with Falcross trying to do something on point. What are they going to do? Are they going to try to push into point? Are they going to try to use this machine gun? Kubatek is going to go for the machine gun right here. Gets immediately tapped by Killjoy. Falcross now is going to have to settle for overrunning rallies on the push. Nope, not even going to go for that. It's going to fall back on the backside. I mean, look how late that was. Have overrun. How many minutes ago? Was it 5 to 10 minutes ago? We were talking about this flank being a little late. They finally got the hab. Those bodies are needed at the back. I think NH gambled way too much with this one. Needed to pull those bodies back and at least try to save Vineyard. Not going to happen though. Falcross manages to get onto point right here.
Yeah, I'm just making sure this guy in the tiger doesn't hop.
Oh, fuck. One more east. One more east.
It's going to play off Lurselin here. Treemeister can't get the takedown. Nice play with the MG from Falcross. It does. Finally bleeds out. Treeselin nades over the wall here from Lurselin. However, it's too little too late. Down goes the point for EMP. 4-1 is the score. 253 to 78. Too little too late on the backside. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it. Lurcella, no, having to fall back. Balcross settling for just taking out assets right now in this MG. Now, there is a big push. EMP have to be careful here. They need to stuff this point, get in every building, get in every window, and spread out. Maybe get a squad on the north side, too, because NH are coming back in mean fashion. And if they can recap within, you know, the next couple minutes, there's a definite chance they can still win this game. Falcross on the backside does go down, though. I'm thinking that maybe is a misplay from Falcross. He's the best shooter on this NH team from the first round. I think he could push in and drop, you know, 4 or 5 if he's really on it. And that's exactly what NH really need right now. I would have loved also to see them use that Tiger and just shove a whole squad onto point. If they had given up on their backline flank onto Hemp Farm checkpoint and just ran that whole squad into the point with a deployment and just kept kind of rotate doing that, they might have been able to do something. But right now, they get stalled out in the ravine here. Kudu pushing out Killjoy, Zrathor dropping bodies, smoke coming out to try and conceal their movements. It's gonna be so hard. Killjoy with a 1-tap rotates back for Medved here in the riverbed, waiting for the smoke to pool or to dissipate, excuse me. Nades coming up from both sides. Kudu dropping Airboy in the back. Look at how successful this play was. It's a 2v5 situation here. Killjoy and Kudu playing off of each other well, listening for the shots, bounding off of each other. Kosa getting Killjoy there and pushing. Zrather should be able to see him.
I'm going south map border.
That works.
Nice play there from Kosa. But just look at how a few bodies can just completely solid a full attack. I'm just wondering if that Tiger had been there to supplement what they would have been able to do. 4-1 is the score. Let's take a look at the overall strategic map now that we have a little lull. We have Upper Orchard as the last point here. EMP still trying to push up. Looks like they're going to be rotating their lav to the south position here to watch any movements out of main. That's going to be very interesting to see as this game progresses. A little bit of a surround coming into the point here, at least a half surround from NH. BTR pushing on top of the hill also. Wonder if we'll see a cross-map engagement with the armor here. 55 tickets to go, though. It's now or never for NH. 267 to 55. Ultimately, as the first round was a 32-0 win for EMP.
Where you are? Yes, no?
BTR looking to support this push.
No control yet.
Aslav on the south side. He's going to be looking to rotate over to, I believe, this position. That's a bad marker on the BTR there, that's for sure. Yeah, he's rotating to the south, or was rotating to the south side.
Just give us some time.
In like 2 minutes, so I'm going.
The south flank Lightning on the flank with a hat. Lav deciding against going to the south there, did they? No, they're still going for it. They're going to go on the edge of the map here. Get some elevation. Very good sight lines from back here. You can hear that BTR just pounding into the abandoned light vehicle for the Aussies there. I wonder if they have any sight lines onto anything over here. You can kind of notice the wheels turning in their head.
We need to get a rally, like someone needs to run east and get a rally outside.
You hear their local chat also.
I don't know, Kitty, about getting, we can maybe get a hab on my diamond, but that's...
I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna keep it as a sleeper.
Can see
You're
up
right.
here.
Not too much to see. Lots of foliage right here. Can really only see to the middle of the map. Don't have any visual on the north side there. I wonder if they... Oh, he's possibly spotting a BTR. Where are they? They think there's a BTR on the hill, possibly. The BTR is in the defilade on the right side of your screen. You can see his health bar right about here. Is it a little bit damaged? Now, we're a little far away to see how much he is, but that definitely is not full. No, just guesswork right now from the Ass Lab. Oh, the Grim survives. Almost gets caught. At the same time, though, Lightning pushing into the backside of where that BTR is a kind of mirror image to what we saw earlier from the NHAT.
I'm keeping it back.
Okay. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Whereabouts is that BTR? Is he still in the north? Did he go down? Did they go down? No. Still 100%. Excuse me, about 3/4 there. 727 health on that one. However, rotation coming out from Lightning here, being very, very sneaky. Oh, he's opening up the angle right now. This is going to be really nice, looking for that shot onto the BTR. He should just about be able to find it. Just needs another hedgerow, I think, and he'll be able to find that BTR. Oh, very, very nice indeed. He keeps opening up the angle. He's going to have to fight an infantry fight, though, as the hat from the other team is going to be right behind him. Oh, no, Uga. Oh, Lightning doesn't know where that BTR is. He's going to go for a Logi, it looks like.
Wait on that Hatchie, but...
Lightning getting lit up. He does finally get taken out. Roderick, oh, excuse me, Uga with the kill. 23 tickets left for NH, though. They can't risk anything. This is going to be the game here. NH not getting any decisive victories off on this one. 22 tickets to 240. It would take just absolute non-stop fragging coming out from NH to come back. There's so many bodies already down. They had a little bit of a window when they lost Vineyard to possibly shove it. No clutch plays from their star players. And they just didn't rotate fast enough. Even before Vineyard, they needed to rotate that attacking squad. It was too slow, not enough tempo. Definitely a big difference from that first game, though. Let's take a look at who's popping off in this one. 10-7 for Captain. 12-2 for E1. 10-4 for G1. 10-1 for Crazy Cow there. That's it for the EMP. BTR looks like he's going to want to fight here. At the end of this one, BTR popping a few shots there. E1. On the flank of the BTR. With the lat. Does he have a tube left? Gonna look to clear out the rest of the infantry right here. We'll find some ammo in the field. He's gonna find a medic reviving if he can hear it with all the BTR shooting. Instead, it's gonna go for the lat. First rocket missed. Second one connects. Down goes the engine. Big damage here on the BTR. Gonna frag Korgu there. Pushing in to Medved. Gets clapped instead. Not quick enough on the trigger there. 16 tickets left. Rockets raining down onto infantry on the backside. The tickets are just gonna bleed out. Here's tons of NH are down. Wonder if the BTR is gonna send it send it to end it here, or just play slow while the tickets tick down. EMP having a much better second game though. 150 to 118 on that blue force side, out shooting NH substantially. NH Mortars unrelenting on the fob. Not doing enough though to stem the tide of infantry spawning off of it. Long range rocket gonna miss onto the BTR. You can hear that Aslav absolutely hammering something. Toe goes off and almost connects with the Aslav. Oh, excuse me. Toe connected with a light vehicle on the north side. Aslav is still up. 5 tickets to go for NH. Will they be able to connect on this second vehicle with their toe? Doesn't look like it. Vehicle's nicely behind cover here from the hill. Many more than 5 bodies down. It's only a matter of time. This one is going to bleed out. The only question now is how many tickets is EMP winning this one by? Playing for pride right now and style points. E1 on the push. Rocket going to connect with the BTR. Second rocket, third rocket connects. Oh, it's raining rockets right now. BTR is in trouble. Gonna have to pop its smoke back on to the repair station. Stays up for now. E1 pushing in the back line, and there it is. 205 to 0 on the game. 237 to 0 overall. EMP take game 2 in a much more decisive fashion than the first. Checking the scores. EMP E1 12-3-17. Random Hero 10-5-15. Crazy Cow 10-1-15. Leading the kill board here. Wicked Eye Mouse 11-5-15. And Captain 10-8-19. GG, guys. Well played, both teams. And congratulations to EMP for winning both rounds of the 2-round match. The second time a little more convincing than the first. And moving on to round 3 of Rivals. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is BerserkrCast. The VOD of this game is on the YouTube. You can check in the panels or the links below. Also link it in the chat right now. Hope you guys have an awesome rest of the Sunday, and go check out one of the other games that are playing right now. There's a ton of games on this Sunday. Every game in the tournament is on right now, or was on today. So go check those out. Have a great Sunday. Have a great week. And we'll see you guys next week with some more Rivals action. Thank you so much. Have a great one. Bye, guys.